What's good, YouTube? It's Aquarius of Life and Prophecy, and you know what, man? I was just watching a documentary of Little Jojo. Excuse me, of Little Jojo, and if you don't know who that is, he's basically a Chicago rapper. He was basically he's basically in a gang called BDK. And for you people who don't know what BDK stands for, it stands for Black Disciples Killers. His brother, well, actually, not his brother, but his half brother, basically, brought him up in the rap culture because before the music, he was just out there gang banging. You know what I'm saying? And his brother, his half brother, didn't want him to live that lifestyle because there's only two outcomes if you live that lifestyle. You're either going to go to jail for a very long time, or you're going to be 6 feet deep. You know what I'm saying? There's no outs coming in. There's no outs out of a gang. Once you're in the gang, it's either you be locked up very, very long time, because if you as soon as you get out, you're just gonna go right back to the same shit. So, like paying, there's no need for looking for a job because that is your job. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, your status is who you are. You know what I'm saying? And Dan De Niro, I think his name is called. He didn't want that for JoJo, so his alternative was just to, put him in the music scene. You know what I'm saying? Make him a little, make him a few buzz here and there. You know what I'm saying? And basically just keep him out of trouble. You know what I'm saying? But obviously the lifestyle came quick. You know. We all have heard his latest single called BDK. They claim, no, hold on, I'm trying to remember the lyrics. It's been a while since I listened to it. Let me see. They claim that we 600, but we BDK. BDK, yeah, we BDK. We smacking bricks, and we know we cracking tricks. Something like that. So basically, BDK and 600, they have a little bit of beef. If you don't know who's in the 600, it's Rondo, Tele Capone, it's C Day, it's E Day. You know what I'm saying? It's Big Swirl. You know what I'm saying? So, and then you got the BDK, which is basically, Al De Niro, JoJo, um, who else? I mean, I think that's it. I think that's the only two people I can remember that's on BDK. And then you got PBG. You know what I'm saying? Basically, with PBG, you got basically Young Pappy, you got Pooh Bear, you know what I'm saying? You got Two Cups, you know what I'm saying? And with 600, you got Big Swirl, you got Rondo number 9, you got E Day, C Day, you know what I'm saying? You got Tay 600. So basically, it's just a whole bubble full of, different types of sets, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I mean, it's just crazy how people can lose their life, man. You try to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that rapping is not, I mean, not rapping, but gangbanging is not for life. You know what I'm saying? So you try to find the other alternative, which is rapping to get out, that lifestyle, and that lifestyle still follows you. You know what I'm saying? So, and obviously, both, I mean, I think some of them lost their lives too. You know what I'm saying? So I know the ones who did, I know the ones who are still living. Most recently, we just lost FBG Duck. You know what I'm saying? Like, he literally just put out a diss rival, and then like not even within 24 hours, within the next week, he was just shot, gunned down. You know what I'm saying? So, and he just came out with that Chicago legend shit, to squash all the beef and shit. And then this shit happens. Like, Chicago's a very funny state, man. But I lived there. I lived there for like 2 years, so it's nothing new. It's really nothing new. That's what Chicago is. That's what Chicago is. What you see is what you get. There is no smoke, no mirrors. If you want to disrespect gang members and all that stuff, and you want to disrespect other people's, dead homies, you're gonna get it coming to you. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, and people think that when JoJo put out that BDK music, he was talking to, he was dissing one of the rivals. Maybe, maybe not. You know, you say I'll be on the block nearly every day, trying to catch a tray away. You say your bitch is in my back. I need some fucking space. Stop the flexing. We out here stressing. Something like that along those lines. So, I mean, Chicago music to me, man, Chicago music, it gave me a different life perspective, I don't see it as drilling. I don't see it as, drill music, you know what I'm saying? I see it as, you know, just music, you know what I'm saying? Um, Chicago rap, I mean, drill music was born and raised in Chicago and it's gonna die and raised in Chicago. That's just how it is. Just like how, hip hop was born in New York City, same thing. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Tennessee has, jazz. You know what I'm saying? You look at, any other state. You know what I'm saying? They have history behind that state. Every state has history. You know what I'm saying? Um, so it's going to juvenate. Is going to shock a wave throughout the whole state. You know what I'm saying? For the lucky ones who did get out while they still could, you still got Chief Keef, you still here. You still got Rico Reckless. You still got Little Bibby. You know what I'm saying? You still got Little Dirk. You know what I'm saying? You still got Little Jay. You still got Little Von. You know what I'm saying? So you have all these Chicago rappers out here still that made it out, before it was too late, while everybody was saying, hey, man, just get out of Chicago, man. Just get out, man. Like, it's not even worth it. Some people wanted to stay. You know what I'm saying? Like imagine if Pappy and L.A. Capone and Zach TV and all these Chicago people moved out, moved to a different location. They got money. It's not like they broke. They got money. They could have just moved out. You know what I'm saying? Zach TV was not even in no gang member. You know what I'm saying? Like he was just one of those local people that filmed inside the hood. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's just a sad day, man. It really is, I mean, I really don't, recommend, anybody passing, whether they're bad or good. You know what I'm saying? Because you only got one life to live, It's not like, you get lucky, I escaped death. Because once death gets you, it's over. It don't matter how much money you make, it don't matter what you do, or what you did, or what you was going to do, you all left it behind. You know what I'm saying? You all left it behind. You left your kids behind. You left your wife behind. You left your mama behind. You left all people you know behind. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, it's one of those feelings that you don't want to prepare for. But sometimes people necessarily don't think about it. And when they don't think about it and it happens, then I mean, obviously you're gonna have to come up with the money for the funeral and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? So when you do die, you're straight. You don't have to be cremated. Because that's what happens when you can't find the funds to you know bury somebody. You know what I'm saying? They just cremate you. They just put your body in a big ass fat oven, turn that motherfucker up, decrease your ass into a crisp, and put your ass in the urn and give it to your family members. And then one of your family members might probably, spread it out where you wanted to, spread it out before you even died and just, you know, live life. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody knows what heaven is. Nobody knows what heaven feels like. Nobody knows what heaven looks like. Nobody knows what death looks like. Nobody knows what death feels like. You in that coffin forever. Forever, forever, forever. And for months, years, that coffin deteriorates, right? Because that coffin is actually made of, I think, 5% nickel and like 10% iron, I believe. And then the rest is just made out of wood. So within months and years, let's say, you die today, just give it about like 90 days, I believe. I think that's how long a body starts to deteriorate. I think 90 days. And then after that, the coffin starts to, take its toll too. So, I mean, I could just go on how death looks like because I was just watching the documentary Life After Death. And, it's a very good documentary too. You know what I'm saying? And it explains that, once your body leaves your soul, what does the body goes through, the time period and all this other stuff. So it was pretty good. But I mean this is going to continue. This is Chicago. This is not no other state. This is not Florida. This is not California. This is not, you know what I'm saying? Like, this is no other state. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get that many kills in one day. Like, I remember Chicago was notorious, was notorious for gang violence. You know? But probably like 400 people got killed in one day. 400. 400 people got killed in one day. So people might say, but why is Chicago so violent? Why Chicago this? Why Chicago? You know what I'm saying? Like people don't necessarily notice, but the first gang was in Chicago. Not a lot of people realize that. And that's why they have the name. That's why Chicago have the name Chirac. Because over there in Chirac, just like how Young Pappy say, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Bitch, it's uptown. This is real Chirac. We catch more bodies in the real Iraq. That's another one right there. Young Pappy is another one I could have made it out. I mean, it's just sad, man. It really is. When a person got too much talent, and then for a person to just go out there and just kill him for no reason, what did you get out of killing Young Pappy? Like nothing. Like, do you feel good about yourself that you killed a guy that was just trying to make it out? You know what I'm saying? Like Young Pappy would have been around 20 years old, I believe, if he was still alive. You know what I'm saying? L.A. Capone barely, L.A. Capone barely turned 20 when he died. So same thing as Young Pat. I mean, same thing as Little JoJo. You know what I'm saying? So all these guys that's dying in their teenagers, in their teens. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's. I mean, you got Rondo and E Day locked up for a long time for 39. One's doing 39, the other one's doing 38 for murder of a cab driver that they got into an altercation at a party. You know what I'm saying? Like the video picked up everything. E Day left his phone in the like it's just that's why I always pray for Chicago, man. Like like I believe Chicago can do better, you know. But Chicago is one of those states that's always stuck up in their own ways, you know. It's sad. It really is, you know. All these rappers just trying to make it out. You know what I'm saying? Like even Juice World. You know what I'm saying? Like Juice World was not even affiliated with no gang. You know, Fredo Santana, same person. Not same person, but same predicament. Like Fredo wasn't in no gang. He was just trying to make it out. He was just trying to be another rapper that made it out. Now people might say that he got, he died due to complications of a heart attack, I believe. Um, but I mean, just rest in peace to all of them, man. Like their music, their legacy will always live through them. You know, they will always live through the city of Chicago. Like I said, I lived there for like 2 years, so that's why I listen. That's why when you see me, I always be reacting to a lot of Chicago music. You know what I'm saying? Because I experienced it. You know what I'm saying? Like I've went past O Block like 5 times. You know what I'm saying? The very dangerous street. You know what I'm saying? Very dangerous area in Chicago. So I mean, Englewood, another dangerous area in Chicago. So I mean, Chicago is no joke, man. Chicago holds no punches. You know, Chicago is not like some of these states that say they're gonna do something and then like it'll take them like 3 hours or 3 years to do it or 2 months to do it. Chicago people say they're gonna do something, they're gonna do it. They don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck if your family's in the house. They gonna come in that bitch, blah, blah, just they don't give a fuck. Same thing that happened to Rico Reckless when TV, no, not TV. Damn, I forgot who was interviewing him. They said that they shot up his mama's crib, right? Like 2 days later, the same person who shot up the person was dead. Now, obviously, they was trying to the interviewer was trying to play it off like, oh, okay, yeah, you know who did it. Like even Rico Reckless said he don't know who did it, but R.I.P. You know what I'm saying? Karma, like he lived like Rico Reckless really believe in karma. You know, what goes around comes around. That's just basically happens when you live in the hood. You know, it can either be the hood, the projects, the ghetto. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? Karma, they strongly believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't believe in calling the cops. They highly don't. You know? Who said it? G Herbo said it. Little Bibby said it. Like they don't believe in calling the cops. Even the Vlad TV. He said that. So if you knew who shot your mom, would you call the cops? Like, nah. Like they don't believe. Like it was installed in them at birth. Like they don't believe in that shit. Like even I don't believe in that shit. And I'm not even from Chicago. I lived there for 2 years, like I said, but I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. So, you know, and then so I moved a lot. I was born and raised in Brooklyn, New York. I lived there for like until I was like 5 years old, and then I moved from New York to New Jersey. I lived there for like 3 years. I lived in Chicago for 2 years, and then now I'm down here in Florida. I've been there, and I've been down here ever since. So um so I mean they don't believe in that shit at all. You know what I'm saying? So I mean it is what it is though. Just like the person who jumped Tupac Anderson, and then like 2 days later he wind up getting shot himself. Like shit happens for a reason, man. But they finally did caught the people who did kill L.A. Capone. I think all three of them, or probably all four of them, are serving 45 years to life in prison. So that's pretty good. Um, they get. I wish it was longer. You know what I'm saying? But 45 years. I mean, that's a pretty long time. You know what I'm saying? So. Um, Even LA mom, LA Capone mom, took to Twitter thanking the system to not the system but just thanking the Lord that they got a fair trial, or the LA Capone family got a fair trial, and then you know they were lucky enough to get the killers, because sometimes stuff like that doesn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Like to this day, we still don't know who killed Tupac and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? But at least L.A. Capone, they found his killers and they found the person who killed them. So, you know, respect to that. But yeah, man, that was just my little soliloquy on Chicago rappers and just Chicago in general. Like I said, it's a great state. It has great music. Great sport venues, you know what I'm saying? Like great food too. So, like I always say, man, Chicago's always gonna be home to me. Um, the girls are pretty good. I mean, the girls are pretty fine as well, though. You know, Chicago. I'll tell you this: Chicago got those thoroughbred females. You know what I'm saying? Like they got those. Not all of them, but just some of them. You know what I'm saying? They just no nonsense, straight to the point type females. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't beat around the bush. They just tell you straight up like it is. You know what I'm saying? And I ran into a lot of them. In my time over there. So yeah, man. But like I said, man, shout out, rest in peace to everybody. Um, Rest in peace to just rest in peace to everybody, man. Like I could just go on here and just rant, not rant, but just say a whole bunch of names. But I mean, if I say a rest in peace to all of them, they'll know. I mean, they know who I'm talking about. Most of them didn't deserve to lose their life. Um, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Um, it is what it is. So like, comment, subscribe. I will put the video in the description box down below so y'all can check it out. Till next time, take care of yourself and each other.